Trocar o disco não é a palavra certa, no caso. Acho que agora foi. Agora o nome tá correto ali em cima. Pois é, eu tava jogando a versão do Switch. E, mano, é triste. Funcionou. É triste, cara. Que eles fizeram o port. Praticamente, pra vocês terem noção, eu tô jogando aqui a versão em que eu tô jogando com os analógicos. Ok, tranquilo. No Switch também dá pra jogar com os analógicos, mas não existe sensibilidade no enquanto você controla o analógico. Ou é 0 ou 80. Não tem meio termo para pro controle do personagem, sabe? E você pergunta como é que isso pode prejudicar o jogo? Isso prejudica na hora de mirar. No caso com a sniper ou com a pistola, eu não teria o controle de movimento em rodar direitinho, sabe? A luta contra o Ocelot foi péssima. Eu não teria o controle para fazer esses movimentos assim com precisão. Eu não teria essa precisão de movimento. Ou é 100% ou é nada no Switch. E isso é péssimo, cara. Isso atrapalha completamente, cara. Isso é literalmente um port do jogo na versão dele toda digital. A versão de lançamento. Não é a versão de DualShock. A versão sem os analógicos. Ou seja, preguiça. É preguiça. Completa total preguiça. E pelo que eu vi, isso não é um problema só no Switch. Eu ouvi gente falando que no PS5 tá a mesma coisa esse problema. O analógico não tem precisão. Estamos sem Stinger. Eu vou ter que usar Chef Grenade agora. Chef Grenade. There are streamers that live there more than in IRL. Because they gain from their viewers. Pois é, né? Esse aqui já era o último. Eu não sei se vocês sabiam, mas realmente dá pra fazer isso. Dá pra explodir as câmeras. E agora a gente vai descer, não é? Ah tá, eu achei que não ia subir. Hã? O jogo poderia muito facilmente estar exatamente assim no Switch. O Switch é um excelente console, cara. Ele é mais forte que um PS3.
Yeah, so?
If you take out the one I'm wearing, that leaves 4.
Hey, this isn't first grade math class.
I thought I'd get one for you. So I went back to the lab and...
Yeah?
The 4 suits were missing. Also, about the elevator that I checked out, it's really strange. It was like someone was intentionally holding it.
When you were riding on it, did the weight limit warning go off?
That's another thing that bothered me about it. The warning went off, and I know I couldn't be over the limit.
How much do you weigh?
About 135. But that elevator had a weight limit of 650 pounds.
135 quilos?
5 people to go over that limit.
Look out, Snake! The guys who stole my stealth prototypes are in there with you!
Oh no!
Wait, Snake, now die!
Caraca, tu tá cego, cara. Tu que tá com camuflagem e tá atirando pra parede aí. Fuck. Hum. Uh, uh. Não dá pra subir aqui. Se eu não me engano, tem alguma coisa aqui também. Rachon. Oh. Ah, PSG-1 bullets. Cadê a saída? Cadê a saída? Ah, daqui. Oh! Oh! Uh! Motherfucker! Eu vou morrer. Tem outra câmera aqui, minha nossa! Stop! Nice. Change subjects a little. Did you guys see the Marvel's movie is having worse box office reception than Flash and Black Adam movies? Eu nem sabia que esse filme tava no cinema, cara. Eu sabia que ele ia sair, mas eu não sabia que já tinha saído. Apparently the movie has a 27,000 budget. And some critics say that it must have been written by AI because of how generic the plot is. Esse é o problema de um filme feito simplesmente para fazer dinheiro, para ter dinheiro e sem visão, sabe?
Snake, are you okay?
Otacon, were there any other stealth prototypes?
No, there were only 5.
So, this isn't stealth camouflage then.
27,000
What are you
maybe.
talking about?
Someone's
Yes,
aiming
probably
at me in the middle of this blizzard.
It's her!
Wolf? Sniper Wolf?
Yes, it's her. It's definitely her.
Otacon, you sound like you're happy.
No, I'm not.
So then what is it?
Snake, please don't kill her.
Are you insane?
Please. She's a good person. You'd know that if you talked to her.
Listen to me, kid. She's a merciless killer.
I can see you perfectly from here. I told
Sniper
you,
bullet.
I'd never quit the hunt. Now you're mine.
Wolf, no, you can't.
Don't get between a wolf and its prey.
You're pretty good if you can hit me in this storm.
You see, women
She's pretty
naturally
good.
make better soldiers.
Wolf, don't do this.
Snake, I'm near. Can't you sense me near you?
It's a mistake for a sniper to reveal her location.
Is that right? Well, I'm going to send you a love letter, my dear. Do you know what that is?
You're pretty good.
It's a bullet straight from my gun to your heart.
Please, Wolf. Snake, no!
Quiet! Don't get in our way.
Quiet?
Now I'm gonna pay you back for Meryl.
You men are so weak. You can never finish what you start.
Ah, tem uma estratégia pra vencer ela fácil, mas eu não acho muito justo. Isso aqui vai ser horrível no Switch. Ela tá mirando em mim. É assim que essa luta tem que ser feita. Sumiu? Oh, shit. Really? Really? É... Ui, acertei ainda. Minha nossa, Snake. Minha nossa. Bora. Se eu quisesse, eu poderia simplesmente usar a Nikita pra atirar mísseis nela e ela não teria como fazer nada. Oh, shit. É assim que o pessoal faz isso aqui. Essa luta sem levar dano. Sinceramente, tá muito mais fácil jogar isso aqui no emulador. Quer dizer, no meu PlayStation console original. Au! Meu PlayStation 1 console original com HDMI. Where are you? Sniper Wolf. Ela tá me vendo. Mas não fico tão feliz de ter feito isso. Yep, it seems streamers use the Stinger strategy. Fight Sniper Wolf in the end without the sniper rifle, without the be punished in your overall rank. I've messed up Nikita and Stinger, but yep. Pois é. Stinger é aquela que a gente usou contra o helicóptero. É a que tem um míssil que persegue. A Nikita é a que a gente controla.
Waited for this
Eu não
moment.
sabia que isso prejudicava
I am a
minha nota
sniper.
final.
Waiting is my job. Never moving a muscle. Concentrating. I am long shot. You cannot save me. Please. Just finish me quick. I am a Kurd. I have always dreamed of a peaceful place like this.
I'd say it should. Okay.
So that's why you're called Wolf.
I was born on the battlefield. Raised on the battlefield. Gunfire, sirens, and screams. They were my lullabies. Hunted like dogs, day after day. Driven from our ragged shelters. That was my life. Each morning I'd wake up.
Hi, doggy.
And find a few more of my family or friends dead beside me. I'd stare at the morning sun and pray to make it through the day. The governments of the world turned a blind eye to our misery. But then, he appeared. My hero. Saladin. He took me away from all that.
Saladin? You mean Big Boss?
I became a sniper. Hidden, watching everything through a rifle's scope. Now I could see war, not from inside, but from the outside, as an observer. I watched the brutality, the stupidity of mankind through the scope of my rifle. I joined this group of revolutionaries to take my revenge on the world. But I have shamed myself and my people. I am no longer the wolf I was born to be. In the name of vengeance, I sold my body and my soul. Now I am nothing more than a dog.
Wolves are noble animals. They're not like dogs. In Yupik, the word for wolf is Keglenek, and the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins. They call mercenaries like us dogs of war. It's true. We're all for sale at some price or another. But you're different. Untamed. Solitary. You're no dog. You're a wolf.
Who are you? Are you Saladin?
Wolf. You spared Meryl's life.
She was never my real target. I don't kill for sport.
Rest easy. You'll die as the proud wolf you are.
I finally understand. I wasn't waiting to kill people. I was waiting for someone to kill me. A man like you. You're a hero. Please, set me free.
Why? Why? I loved you.
What is it?
My gun. Give it to me. She's part of me. Everyone's here now. Oh, okay, hero. Set me free.
Goodbye. Snake, you said that love could bloom on the battlefield. But I couldn't save her. What are you doing?
Returning it to its owner. I don't need a handkerchief.
Why?
I don't have any more tears to shed. I'm going to the underground base. We're out of time.
I know.
You'll have to protect yourself now. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah.
If I can't stop MetalGear, this whole place will probably be bombed to hell.
Yeah.
We might not meet again.
I'll hang on to my codec. I want to keep helping.
You can leave anytime. Get a head start. A head start on your new life.
Snake! What was she fighting for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
Okay, I'll be searching too.
Isso aqui é prova. A gente não precisa dos melhores gráficos, mais fotorrealistas possíveis para ter, para se apegar aos personagens. Basta ter uma história em que a gente se importe com isso. Ok, quanto a Sniper Wolf, eu gosto muito da Sniper Wolf, mas nada, não tem nada de negativo nela. Eu queria tanto, mas what the fuck? Eu queria tanto que ela fosse. What the fuck is happening? Oh! Eu queria tanto que ela tivesse alguma. Que ela pelo menos aparecesse no Metal Gear Solid 5. Porque ali a gente tá jogando com o Big Boss na época dele de Saladin. E ela fala que o Saladin era o herói dela. Que ela foi treinada por ele pra ser uma sniper e tudo mais. E cara, o último jogo que poderia ter feito isso, que poderia ter abordado isso, era o Metal Gear 5, Phantom Pain. Mas não, cara, a gente não teve nada no Phantom Pain. O Phantom Pain foi tão pouco conteúdo pro que eles fizeram, foi uma história tão fechada e tão irrelevante. Se o Phantom Pain nunca tivesse existido, a trilogia, a franquia continuaria perfeitamente normal. Esse é o pior problema de um jogo que tenha continuidades assim. Quando tem novos jogos e a gente não precisa ter jogado o anterior pra entender alguma coisa, sabe? Quando o jogo é irrelevante, é inconsequente, sabe? Eu gosto muito do gameplay do Phantom Pain, mas eu não posso dizer que a história era boa. A história é muito, muito isolada, muito fechada. Eu realmente gostaria de estar engolindo minhas palavras nesse aspecto, mas sinceramente... Posso ir aqui embaixo? Posso! Eu não sabia disso! Mas agora... E o Phantom Pain era perfeito pra isso, cara. Eles podiam ter colocado pelo menos a história do Liquid, do Psycho Mantis e da Sniper Wolf ali. Mas não. A gente só teve a história do Liquid e a gente teve metade da história dele. A gente não teve uma história dele, a gente não teve o arco dele. Pois é, o Atacon ele sempre apanhando, cara. Funciona? Estamos funcionando? Hora da verdade? Ah, funciona. Caraca, o cara chega aí já rindo da gente. A gente acabou de a gente tá se recuperando da morte da Sniper Wolf e o cara vem rindo aí na nossa cara. Tem um cara aqui na frente, né? Oh boy. Eu podia jurar que eu tava mirando no cara. Ainda descobrindo coisas novas. Pois é, cara. Esse aqui é legal desse jogo. A gente pode achar que conhece tudo do jogo, mas a gente sempre vai ser surpreendido.
What was that noise?
Oh no, no, no! He's gonna kill me! Yes, yes! Eu tô me sentindo que nem o Austin Powers aqui matando os guardas. Oh, minha nossa! Os guardas. Eu preciso? Seria bom. Uma câmera bem ali, né? Olha aqui, isso aqui eu não tenho controle sobre o quanto eu quero descer a câmera no Switch. Ou é isso ou é isso. Não tem o meio termo. Como assim? Não tem esse meio termo. Não tem esse controle de visão de câmera e de controle. Agora, detalhe. Isso pode ser corrigido. Basta ser feito um update. E basta ter interesse também da Konami. E a gente já deu dinheiro. Pois é, a gente deu dinheiro, a gente só quer ver a boa vontade da Konami. Body Armor. Eu podia jurar que eu já tinha pego Body Armor. Au! And here we go. Tem minas aqui? Não. Eu podia jurar que em algum lugar vai aparecer minas. Vai aparecer minas geral aqui. Minas geral. Funny joke.
There he is.
Que drama, hein?
Damn.
Tá vivo, cara? Au. Tá vivo. Au. Really? Eu não sabia que podia fazer isso. Isso foi mais devagar do que eu gostaria que fosse. Eles demutaram várias vezes. Eu acho que eu tinha que realmente quebrar o pescoço deles. Eu acho. Aqui eu sei. Aqui tem uma... Não isso, não é isso. Tem aquilo ali. Olha lá. Pra pegar trouxa. Eu sei porque eu já caí nela. Só tem essa? Só. Eu não sei o que é, mas eu preciso. Munição pra socom. Eu não posso ver. Ah, jogo. Eu me lembro de quando cheguei nessa parte, estava sem munição. Numa primeira playthrough, realmente isso aqui é... A gente já deve ter gastado um monte de munição aqui, a essa altura. Galinhas.
Snake, I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter. What about her? Is this conversation secure? Don't worry, the monitor's off. Okay. What's up? I was in the FBI too, you know. I didn't know that. What's your point? Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI. Yeah. And then going undercover to investigate the mafia in New York. Yeah, what about it? It was all a big lie. What did you say? It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it? She lied. She might be a spy. Ridiculous. Come on, even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese? Yeah. Well, back then, there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York. But you better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, and that ninja? Too many strange things are happening. Are you saying that Naomi might be behind it? I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists. Could it be? If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
Conspiracy of Ravens, Murder of Crows. Gration. Se eu não me engano é agora que vai ter a luta bem difícil. Galinhas!
Welcome, Cossack. This is the end of the road for you. Right, my friends?
Ah,
They agree.
ah.
Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was no true battle. The Ravens
My
and I
knees.
were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating? I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Ah, your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends.
Meu joelho.
Nevertheless, you will make a worthy adversary. You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics?
Yeah, I know it. Must be a real threat in the muck duck eating contest.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at. It is called the ear pull. It is an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll see if there is iron in your words.
Uou, eu normalmente uso Claymores aqui. Claymores e Nikita. Pular com essa metralhadora deve ser difícil, né? Realmente. Uou. Now, if he compare his if he complain, he's a pushover. Jill could carry that railgun with no problems in 93 Remake. Exatamente. Vamos tentar. Oh, hello. Really?
Come on now!
Não! Come this way! Au! Bora! O que tá fazendo pra ir? Ele já derrubou um container bem ali. Minha nossa. Pô. Exatamente. Oh shit. Esse bicho tem um olho muito bom, cara. Oh! Não, perdi a oportunidade. Ixi, eram dois. Hey! You poopy head. E nós, cadê ele? Eu explodi o negócio do meu lado. Oh boy. Claymore. Claymore. Really? Boom! Muito bom lutar com ele usando Claymore. Eu lembro que eu achei super difícil essa luta na primeira tentativa.
My existence, which is no longer needed in this world. But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand? Snake, take this security card. It will open that door.
Why?
You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know.
Mundo
Go
da
into
ciência.
battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint. The man who you saw die before your eyes.
Foram dois.
What is it?
Como é que ele foi exatamente no cara certo? Você tá falando Diaper Chief.
That was not the Diaper Chief.
It was not the Diaper Chief.
Koi Octopus, a member of Foxhound. He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood. So he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive.
Dá pra ver a máscara dele aí, cara. Isso não dava pra ver no PS1. Pelo menos eu não conseguia enxergar esse detalhe. Agora deu pra enxergar a máscara que ele tava usando. Legal.
But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself. Snake, in the natural world, there's no such thing as boundless slaughter. There's always an end to it. But you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. Each step you take is paved with the corpses of your enemies. Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
Os pássaros são que nem piranha, cara. Ficou nem osso. Não sobrou nem osso do cara, mano. Aí quando a gente vai ver, né? Os pássaros eram o Raven.
It's about Naomi.
Ele nunca existiu.
What about Naomi? Colonel, is Naomi there? No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah, go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists? I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound. So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group? It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs
You
to
lolly
be
lulelo?
arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble. What do you mean? Nothing.
Have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president?
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission. I knew it. You're hiding something. Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time. I don't have any time left for you.
Yeah. Fuck you. Suck my dick. Eu podia jurar que isso ia demorar bem mais essa luta aqui. Acho que a minha primeira tentativa eu tentei derrotar ele com a Famas. Aí sim eu morria pra caramba. No Metal Gear Solid 4 tem uma entrada aqui. Poxa, não existe ela no jogo original. Olha essa armadilha aí. Oh! Brb. Brb. Essa aqui é a sala mais importante da história da humanidade. Brb. O cara que foi fazer aquela sala, né? Quantas câmeras você quer nessa câmera? Sim. Yes. Tem alguma coisa aqui? É uma câmera.
Snake, it's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting MetalGear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of MetalGear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe
Quiet.
because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files. Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
Como todo mundo na mídia dos anos 2000, assim, se o cara usa óculos, ele é um hacker. Tem alguém aqui? Que eu lembre, não. Não.
MetalGear.
Hã?
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Isso é o Raven sendo morto pelos pássaros dele lá. Em vez de ele estar falando lá, discursando e tudo mais, ele estaria gritando assim. Aqui tem gente. Não? Ué, não? What the hell? Não tem ninguém. Look who is there. Ocelot em líquido. Como é que eu dou zoom? Ah, hello! Ah, ok. O cara desapareceu.
Snake,
Agora é
I
toda...
did it.
You got
Oh,
past security?
ok, acabou.
Bingo.
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential MetalGear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
Elf?
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
Yeah, we learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
Bem assustadora essa ideia,
Could
não é?
mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You've changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses. Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
Damn. The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
Eu não lembrava de todos os detalhes assim.
Olha lá.
O Liquid é aquele cara que, tipo, ele... Toda vez que ele tem que falar alguma coisa, tem que estar andando. I find this situation strangely fitting considering the world nowadays. Esse é o grande negócio, cara. É por isso que essa franquia é tão adorada, cara. Porque ela, apesar dela ser fantasiosa, ela tem bastante coisa pé no chão, assim. Oxi.
What was that noise?
Whoa! Motherfucker! Ai, minha nossa. E vindo de um desenvolvedor japonês, ele sabe o país dele viveu os terrores de uma arma nuclear. Poucos países, eu acho que nenhum país foi realmente bombardeado depois do Japão, não é? Como ato de guerra. Nuclearmente, eu digo. Visionário.
Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
E agora vai acontecer coisa importante. Primeiro, tem alguma coisa aqui, se eu não me engano. Estou enganado. I'm wrong. Visionário, exatamente, cara. É isso que eu tava falando lá.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
É assim que eu enxergo sem
There's
óculos,
still
gente.
no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Locknor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid.
Why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the President will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the President's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the President will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion?
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox dye. It killed Octopus and the Armstech president.
Fox die.
So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox dye was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of MetalGear. He said we can talk after MetalGear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants MetalGear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. MetalGear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
He's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours!
What about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream.
But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Armstech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop MetalGear now.
By the way,
He said
what
it's
should we
me.
do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
My eyes.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the President was talking about. It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory
Okay.
alloy.
Shape memory alloy.
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that? Damn! The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake! This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Oh no.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
I gotta get that key. Oh boy. Pronto, só 3 soldados. Ah, não sabe subir, não é? Ele deve ter desaparecido, deve ter sido o vento. Must have been the wind. Eu sempre fico nervoso achando que tem alguém aqui no caminho. Eita, derrubaram tudo, mano. Esse é o barulho do cartão caindo no chão. Agora tinha algum item, olha, tinha algum item que eu usava para encontrar o cartão, não é? Será que era o Mine Detector? Ah não, era o Thermal, não é? I'm dying! I'm dying! Não é isso. Vamos. Só com bullets. Vamos. Bomb? Bomb? What the fuck? Rapaz, se o cara não tivesse prestando atenção, não é? Opa. Vamos. Só com bullets. Só com bullets. Ration. Ou seja, o rato comeu. gonna get crazy. This place is full of rats. And rats make me crazy. Nós vamos conseguir ver os ratos aqui. Campbell!
You got the card key. Good. Now get back to the control room.
Did I?
Use that key to re-input the PAL codes. Stop that launch.
Eu peguei? Eu nem prestei atenção. Cadê? Ah, tá aqui. Tomando banho de água fria é assim mesmo. Gostou desse alert, né? Arnold Schwarzenegger. Sim, tu pegou embaixo da ponte. Ih, rapaz, nem prestei atenção. Achei que era bomba ali. Pra trás, pra trás, pra trás. Será que consigo passar desse cara sem ativar o alarme? Motherfucker! Aqui é imediato, cara. Eles enxergam a gente. Eles enxergam a gente e o alarme dispara. Isso é uma coisa que foi corrigida no segundo jogo. Câmeras, 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 outra parte. Pal. And Chef Grenade.
PAL code number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2, freeze the key.
Isso aqui é uma coisa que foi coisada no remake. No remake ele tem um cano que a gente atirando nele, ele pode ser ou ar frio ou ar quente. Coisa que aqui eu tenho que voltar lá atrás pra acertar. Pronto. Eles ficaram nervosos, né? Aqui eu vou ter que voltar pra sala onde eu lutei contra o Raven. Eu vou ter que passar pela sala com as 500 câmeras. Pois é. Eu acho que dá pra zerar o jogo em mais ou menos 1h30. 2h30 ainda. A gente tá com 1h40. Acho que deve dar pra gente conseguir em 2h30. No caso seria praticamente mais 1 hora. Praticamente. Se tudo der certo também, né? Se não explodir meu computador, alguma coisa assim. Chaff grenade. Chat grenade. Go. Ai, quantos de vocês caíram nessa armadilha desse negócio aqui no... dessa Russian? Se eu não me engano é ficar deitado, né? Deitado no chão. Não, não é essa chave, é essa aqui. É, mano. Acho que tem que ficar 1 hora aqui, não é? Interesting indeed, chat. Eu tô no lugar errado? Será que tem algum aviso sonoro, alguma coisa assim? Pronto. Antes eu ficava além desse tempo porque eu achava que eu voltando para a sala anterior ele voltaria a ficar amarelo. O cartão. Eu joguei lá embaixo. Ah, funcionou. Ai, ai, pois é, chat. Pois é. Até agora nada da Naomi, né? Retornarem pra situação da Naomi. Acho que a gente só vai falar com ela quando a gente subir o elevador. Eu acho. Finalmente! Já matei esse cara várias vezes. O cara não aprende. O cara é dedicado, né? Morre várias vezes pelo trabalho. Chaff grenade.
Okay, there goes pal code number 2. Next comes pal number 3. Warm the key.
Warm the key. Too late. Ih, o cara tá aqui de novo, tá? Assim é mais fácil de enxergar. Munição. Soquinho aí, sobe a escada. Agora eu vou ter que voltar lá pro início do disco 2, que é onde tem lava. Lava não, é metal derretido. Isso vai estar em temperatura alta. Mas é lá no início dessa área. Eu sempre esqueço das... Tem alguma coisa ali em cima, mas eu não lembro se vale a pena. Uou, guardas? Desde quando? I'm okay. Bolsa de sangue ali. Se eu fizer o código correto aqui, eu consigo o Master Sword. Groselha.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah?
Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
Nanomachines.
She was in the best
Nanomachine,
position to have
son.
done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Nice, the Death Note area makes me think. The Death Note. Death Note, Death Note. Tá aí um anime que todo mundo adorava. Eu acho que foi o único ser humano da época que não gostava. Oh, hello! No meio da cutscene, bem justo. Eu preciso... Não. Eu não preciso. Eu sou mais forte do que isso. Speed. Go P. What? Como assim? Vocês querem ver isso, é? É esse teu fetiche, é? Que eu lembre. Era só eu ficar... Very risky. Very risky. Não. Era só ficar deitado aqui. Esse cara não vai descer pra cá, vai? Não. Pau, 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 pau. Tá aqui meu pau. Dá pra ver o pé do cara ali em cima. Vocês estão vendo? Os pés do cara? É, mano. É, mano. Com isso, eu acho que a gente tá literalmente indo para as partes finais. A maior parte do final aqui vai ser cutscene. Eu acho. Eita. Minha nossa. É um show de fetiches aqui hoje, hein? Pronto. Exatamente o que eu queria fazer. Posso nem jogar o jogo. Aqui eu vou ter que usar Chef Grenade. Isso. Go, go, go! Ainda bem que ele não atira durante a cutscene. Agora. Na subida atirou. Isso ajuda, já. Isso ajuda. Isso ajuda, podem confiar. Hã?
Snake, can you hear me? It's
Liquid.
Naomi.
Naomi.
What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi. Is what the Colonel says true?
Yes. But not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification. But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes.
Oui.
Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes, Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox? No. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi.
What?
You must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop MetalGear. Okay, Snake?
Nessas horas faz a gente pensar, né? Será que vale a pena fazer isso? Mas o jogo não dá pra gente a opção de escolha em fazer ou não. A gente tem que fazer. Na minha primeira playthrough eu não confiava mais no Campbell a essa altura. Snake's a soldier after all. Pois é. Jeff? Oh, ok. Pois é. Quem será que organizou tudo isso? What the fuck? Desconectou meu controle? Por quê? Controle? Ok, tá de volta. Ele desconectou sozinho. E como tô usando por fio, né? Não tem porquê, né? Não é bateria que eu não vou estar usando bateria. Desconectou sozinho assim. Será que tem algum fantasma aqui? Será que o Psycho Mantis... He's doing what he knows how to do. Pois é, né? Chafo granada. Psycho Mantis attacking beyond the grave. Não seria a primeira vez que a gente vê algo assim, não é? Nessa franquia. Hã? My eyes! Flashing lights.
I deactivated it.
Zoom. O fantasma mal contado. Do mal contado.
Snake.
Exatamente.
Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop MetalGear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning? Just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine. To me, their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
Miller,
Pentagon's
what the
plan
fuck?
to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Naomi.
Liquid.
How the...
Yeah.
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Eu não lembro dele ter feito nada de... Eu lembro que ele era bem... duro. Oracle, I need help.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Até desliguei o ar aqui, tá frio. Russian.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
I'm opening the door. Who the fuck are you?
Liquid! Snake! Did you like my sunglasses? You'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Yes.
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and Decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve MetalGear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox Die.
Fox Die? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Die's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder... Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Die's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Armstech president and decoy octopus were killed by Fox dye, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge! You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands! You stole my chance for revenge! Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him! I will destroy him!
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you! Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes! Yeah! Snake, your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon! Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother! Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century!
It's moving. How do I stop it?
How do I stop it? Pois é, Canon. Por mais que tu queira que eu não leia, cara, tá tudo no chat e tá aparecendo no vídeo, cara. Quem quiser, né? Mas eu concordo menos com uma coisa, cara. Eu acho que o rancor dele é justificado, né? Porque morreu muita gente, né? Muitos companheiros dele. Eu não vou elaborar além disso, a gente pode elaborar depois. If I managed to save Meryl, yes, I did. She's saved. Não é isso? Yes. Oh, what a feeling. Ah! Really? Olha, acertei ainda. Minha nossa, cara. Como é que eu esquivo disso? Ah, eu acho que eu sei. Chef Grenade. Tudo nesse jogo que usa eletrônicos, Chef Grenade. are you doing, Snake? Ok, tem que chegar mais perto dele. Se eu ficar muito longe, os mísseis vão me acertar. Eu não acredito, cara, que eu não tava equipado com o Sportion Post, os Rations. Minha nossa, cara. Oh, cacete. This fight in two snakes is very stupidly over the top. É, mano, Twin Snakes pra mim é muito demais, sabe? É exagerado demais. No mau sentido. Eu entendo quem gosta, né? Normalmente quem gosta é quem jogou o primeiro, o Twin Snakes, e depois foi ver o original. Sorry, let me move! I'm sorry. Oh shit. Agora eu lembrei, a gente tem que ficar embaixo dele e ele não consegue enxergar a gente. Motherfucker. Errei. Really? Tu chegou a jogar o Twin Snakes? Que eu só vejo mesmo o pessoal jogar, eu nunca cheguei a jogar pessoalmente. Não, eu joguei o Twin Snakes, foi o meu primeiro Metal Gear. Mas eu não consegui passar o tutorial, que eu achei chato. Aí eu fui só zerar mesmo, só foi o 4. Foi o primeiro que eu zerei. Mas pois é. Não, só o playthrough. Você não pode opinar sem ter jogado. Ai, ai. No, 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 no! Não! Essa luta é muito difícil na primeira vez, sem saber o que fazer. Really? Au! Só assim tancando mesmo. O meu negócio com Twin Snakes é que é tão exagerada as cutscenes e tudo mais assim, que fica cômico. Fica cômico e tira todo o impacto das cutscenes, das performances, das vozes e tudo mais.
Great Fox. A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat. So it is you. You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well. I'll send you back to hell! Fox, why? What do you want from me? I'm a prisoner of death. Only you can free me. Fox, stay out.
Fox.
What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you. Naomi? You're the only one who can stop her. No, I can't. Why? Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I
Grey
decided
Fox.
to take
Por que a gente não vê Grey Fox no Metal Gear 5?
She was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother. Fox, from the outside, we might have seemed like a happy.
Ele sendo veterano no primeiro Metal Gear, ele poderia ter aparecido no 5.
I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it. There you are.
O Grey Fox foi o primeiro.
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving. Fox!
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use Royal Harriers.
Fox!
How
Concordo.
strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal. Destroyed the radome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the code name Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox, can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Now! It's no good. I can't do it. I can't do it. After Zanzibar. It's no good. I can't do it. Taken from the battle. It's no good. Truly alive. Can't do it. Nor truly dead. It's no good. I can't do it. No. I can't do it. It's no good. But I can't do it. No. I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it. No. I can't do it.
Can't do it.
Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
Foolish man! He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
Really? What? Como assim, cara? Como assim? É, só um minuto. After Zanzibar. Pois é. Pois é, cara. A gente poderia ter tido um Grey Fox no Metal Gear 5. Por menor que fosse a aparição dele. Porque no Metal Gear 5 só tem Ocelot, Miller e uma pitada de Liquid. Tanto personagem poderia ter aparecido ali pra fazer a gente se importar, sabe? Mas sinceramente, tanta coisa acontece ali também que poderia acrescentar na história, mas não, eles não fizeram nada. A minha impressão é de que o interesse havia nos personagens, mas a Konami deve ter atrapalhado no desenvolvimento. Stop. But yes, Grey Fox appeared 6 months ahead of Mega Man. Yeah, yeah. Eu só fico frustrado pela a oportunidade perdida, sabe? E eu sei que eu não sou o único que pensa assim. Não, não, não. Eu só vou parar se eu estiver violando uma lei. Ok. Vai lá, mais 2 mísseis. What? Um stinker. Oh shit. Oh não, 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 não. Ok. Easy peasy. What? Não é à toa que o jogo é de stealth, né? Até o final boss é preferível que se jogue stealth contra ele. Big Boom. Cara, persistente, cara. É literalmente um exterminador esse cara.
Sleeping late as usual. A snake.
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then, we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Branch intensifies.
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth.
What?
You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even
You
born.
violated the law. Pay the court a fine or
So it
serve
was
your
you
sentence.
and I,
Your stolen
two
goods
fertilized
are now
eggs with
forfeit.
exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed. To create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The genome soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare.
Position
Thanks
time.
to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
That's where he's wrong, ironically enough.
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments! 1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the Genome Soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Who got the dominant and the recessive genes?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The Genome Soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you.
É o cara que adora o som da própria voz.
On the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the Genome Soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you. Look behind you!
Meryl! Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows
Uma bala entre os olhos durante o monólogo salvaria o tanto problema e tempo. É o que o Leon faz em Resident Evil 4 Remake com Salazar.
Precious Colonel Campbell.
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control
Sim, eu
of
sei
this
que ele tá
operation.
amarrado.
He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? MetalGear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Foxdie. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from MetalGear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all?
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
MetalGear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
Que cara agradável.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me.
Meanwhile, Liquid was still talking. Já pensou?
A beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
Ok. Como é que ele vai saber a morte dela?
If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love.
Eu tô perdendo tempo. Eu tô perdendo tempo.
If you cross this line, you fall. At this height, it will kill even you.
Yes. Let's fight, goddammit. Have at you.
Have at you, Snake.
I don't remember having that much trouble against him. What?
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot!
Minha nossa, eu tô errando todos os golpes. Agora tem que ser. Get the fuck up.
You're out of time!
Oh, fuck, Snake! Tava de costas pro Liquid. O Liquid esperando pacientemente. Eu sou oficialmente um mestre. Ok. I don't remember having that much trouble against him, but it was ages ago. Yes, very funny. It is.
Meryl?
Snake, is that you? Snake, oh, you're alive. Thank God.
Meryl? Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl,
Eu fico tão feliz que eles ficam juntos no final.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
Final
I
feliz.
didn't give in to the
Eu fico
torture.
tão feliz que eles ficaram juntos.
torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl. That's my Kodak.
That's my dick.
Snake, it's me.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news too. We're about to be bombed.
How was it? 40 seconds
Oh
left?
boy.
Era pra ela morrer. Não
Is
era
there a way out of here?
bombardeio. Bombardeio vai ser agora.
You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No, it's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But...
Unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here.
A gente nunca vai esquecer o sacrifício do Otacon.
Otacon. This is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Good. Don't die on me.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks? Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What about him? Where's Otacon?
He's already dead. Let's go.
Fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah. And I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
Tá vendo aquela queda que ia matar a gente se a gente caísse? É isso aí. Ele acabou de pular.
Meryl.
Snake.
Meryl. It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
Tem alguma coisa errada com a tua sombra, mulher.
There's my sneaking suit.
Como é que tu conseguiu enxergar isso?
Hurry up.
Por que tua sombra tá no teu torso? What the hell?
Hurry. Looking good, Snake. Hurry!
Wait, I'm trying to remember the controls. Eu não tenho nenhuma arma.
I'll drive. Damn, a surveillance camera.
Oh não.
Damn, no keys. All right, keys. I got it, Snake. Jump in. Fire that machine gun with your weapon. Snake, hold on.
Please go. Ainda atropelou o cara. Legal. Se eu não me engano, essa é a direção certa aqui.
Uh-oh, Snake. Checkpoint.
Não!
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path. Okay, Snake, let's go.
Lado errado. Quer ver como ela vai mudar de lado agora?
We're not out of the woods yet.
Ah, nice.
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
Easy.
You did it, Snake.
Mentira. Eu tô muito nervoso. Que eu lembro era só duas. Nada mais pode acontecer.
Not yet, Snake. It's not over yet. Liquid.
I know, I know. Stop fucking moving! A gente sempre se acerta na mesma hora. Really, that's not funny. E nossa, cara, se eu levasse mais um tiro, acabava. Que bom que essa arma não emperra. Não é? Se fosse Resident Evil 5, 3 tiros já tava no vermelhinho. Agora eu posso largar o controle. Twins, am I right? Eles sempre se acertam no mesmo momento.
Meryl, are you okay?
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I can't see him either.
Liquid's dead. Uh-oh.
Snake!
Don't think he's dead.
Snake!
Ah, he'll be fine.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Era mentira.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested.
Esse cara usou o código do Konami para várias vidas.
I was able to
Para
get
vidas
in
extras,
contact
é.
with the president. MetalGear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry, I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Oh, it's not.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos.
Up, up,
This
down,
time of
down,
year,
left,
the
right,
glaciers
left,
are pretty
right, A,
calm.
BA.
You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry.
Yeah, esse foi o último jogo.
Visit sometime.
Nunca mais vai aparecer. Nenhum
I look
deles.
forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
Vão ter uma vida feliz agora.
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
Liquid.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah.
Frankie.
He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's
No
mine
proof
up?
though. Just trust me, dude.
It's up to you how you use the
Sim.
time left to you.
Final feliz, é.
Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's
Isso é uma coisa
unchangeable,
bizarra desse jogo.
That's not all there is to life.
O ombro dos personagens fica clipando e fica desaparecendo quando eles mexem os braços.
I told you before, the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA, because I wanted to know who I was. Where
Acontece com tanta frequência que a gente se acostuma.
I thought that if I
Isso não é um
analyzed
problema
my
pra mim.
DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were.
Mas
And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should
será que eles
take.
não tinham como corrigir isso na época? Será?
But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live.
Isso aqui é a melhor terapia pra ela foi essa missão.
Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to
Only
the
the
future.
memes, the DNA of the soul.
That's how all life works.
Capa. Se algum emoticon não tá aparecendo pra mim.
That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life.
Thank you, Snake.
Mas...
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what?
Munição
a reminder
infinita.
of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Quem é o Jin?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
O próximo jogo vai ser com o filho da Meryl com o Snake.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find
Metal
it?
Gear Solid Shippuden.
I know we'll find it.
What are those?
Caribou.
What
In
the heck?
Evolutions, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
Haruka.
For us too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. Sky,
Good things
sea,
totally works out,
caribou,
right?
and most of
Right?
all, you.
I think I'm gonna like this new life.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
My eyes! E é isso. Agora... Isso aqui é coisa antiga já. Com isso conseguimos finalizar esse jogo. Esse jogo é espetacular, cara. Esse jogo é bom demais. Eu joguei esse jogo, eu acho que foi em 2013, por aí, pela primeira vez. E mesmo assim, esse jogo consegue se sustentar nos tempos de hoje. Para quem tiver a oportunidade de jogar Metal Gear Solid, de qualquer forma, menos o Twin Snakes. Twin Snakes em si, nunca... Twin Snakes, ele diminui muito o tempo os tempos de ação, sabe? Eles ficam colocando piadinha e tudo mais. Muito Marvel. Não tem uma cena pós-créditos do Ocelot? Acho que não. Não posso pular, pelo menos. Próxima quinta, Metal Gear Solid 2? Não. Próxima quinta ainda vou decidir. Mas a gente vai estar um tempo até o Metal Gear 2. Porque... é por isso que tá dando esse bug. Porque eu quero deixar o Metal Gear 2 para mais próximo da época do lançamento do Metal Gear 3. Do remake. Então a gente não vai fazer a live do Metal Gear Solid 3 original. Vai ser o remake. E eu vou fazer o Metal Gear 2 mais próximo do 3. Apesar de que o 3 não precisa do 2 para funcionar. Tá, a gente pode fazer o Metal Gear 2 antes do 3, mas não tão cedo, sabe? Tá muito cedo ainda. Muito cedo pra pensar no Metal Gear 2. Pois é, cara, não dá pra pular cutscene. O Kojima faz questão que conheça todo mundo da equipe dele. My favorite team. Mano, quando essa música toca no Metal Gear 4, é espetacular, cara. Eu queria tanto poder jogar logo Metal Gear 4. Mas só vou poder jogar o 4 depois que jogar o remake do 3. Pode demorar um bocado. What's next Thursday, then? Eu ainda vou ver, ainda vou decidir isso. Mas... bora deixar em aberto pra quinta que vem. Pelo menos ele fez questão de dar crédito. É, né? Isso é. Vocês têm alguma sugestão para a próxima quinta? Algo assim que vocês achem que valeria a pena a gente ter aqui? Depends what genre. É aí que eu pergunto pra vocês, cara. Sem falar que a música é ótima. Realmente, a música é muito boa. Depende de vocês, cara. O que vocês decidirem, que vocês votarem aí, a gente pode tentar providenciar. Algum jogo indie? Tipo qual? The best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. Eu tô... A minha voz não tá direita. Acho que tô ficando fanho. The best is yet to come. Eu queria poder... Metroid Dread? Arkham Trilogy. Nossa, Arkham Trilogy vai demorar demais, cara. Eu acho que Metroid Dread seria uma boa ideia. Vocês gostariam de Metroid Dread? Eu tenho Metroid Dread. Esse é um grande negócio, né? Eu tenho que ter o jogo. Arkham Trilogy pode ser também, mas iria demorar bastante, né? Ficar várias quintas fazendo. Metroid Dread, eu acho que eu consigo fazer umas 2 lives a zerar. Eu acho. Olha o nome do diretor. Iu, Konami. Super Metroid seria legal. Eu não tenho Super Metroid.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes.
Dread in specific would be weird without playing any prequel.
The important thing is that you choose life and then live.
Naomi, já deu pra entender. Vai virar terapeuta, já deu pra entender. Return of Samus, maybe. Oh boy.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out.
Pós-crédito.
Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data.
Dummy.
No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes,
Ainda bem que ele repete tudo que o cara pergunta, né?
but he's been disposed of. Yes, inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Não. É, mano. O que tem no cardápio? Score. Leopard. Leopard. Eu apertei X. Porcaria, bola. Pronto, não salvei. Não salvei o meu jogo. Mas sem problema.